Hello, Alan. I've already started, so let me just run through this with you. I'm going to use a few different decks. First up, we got the Queen of Swords, which I really feel is you because you are a man who's capable of stepping into your feminine energy, but also the Swords is about guarding, being more logical and guarded with our word and deed, really thinking before we speak, but also being a little defensive, especially with the next cards, because we've got the Five of Wands, which is a debate card. You know, I mean, it can be a bit of a battle, but you feel like you're debating, arguing with people, not heavy arguments, but there's been a lot of debates and arguments going on around you, which I feel with the Queen of Swords is really pushing you to be very logical and blunt with your words and literally to suffer no fools. I'm hearing my guide say to suffer no fools. Yeah, over and over. Suffer no fools. You've got little patience for this sort of shenanigans and bullshit that's been going on. Yeah, I'm picking up more. You feel like you've been imparting words and wasting your words because these people are arguing and not really listening, or not listening and understanding and comprehending what you're actually saying. And then you've got the Six of Pentacles. So this is about give and take. It's about being in a bit of a better situation, but it also has the dualistic meaning, this one. Sometimes what's given isn't always fair. Sometimes the people that need it the most get the least. So this is the card about give and take and making the choice of what is more important to give to and what you shouldn't be giving to, what you should be ignoring and what you should be feeding, literally. You can see here he's got his scales, little nod to Libra there. And he's giving to the man that's actually a bit better off than the one beside him in the blue coat. So, but this is making that choice of what's more important to you. What should you be giving your focus and attention on? Because there's this arguing and I just see mind games, ego battles, coming through. And you're getting quite defensive and annoyed with it. You know, you're losing patience. Like my guides are saying, suffer no fools. You've just had enough of it, literally. And yeah, the Seven. So you feel like something's been taken from you, or you've had to take something, like literally it hasn't been given to you. You've had to go and get it or steal it, take it whatever way you can, because no one's really given you the things that you've needed. You've had to go and get them for yourself. And then the center card with this here is the Lovers. So you feel like a lot of things have been taken away from you in love, that it hasn't been fair, that you've had to fight for these loving opportunities. And literally love, you feel it's left you out in the cold. You've had to beg at times, you feel, and grovel for it. And that's just not what love is about. But yeah, I'm being told, and that's true, what we are often shown in our early childhood and adolescence, examples of what love is from our families, even if they're wrong and we know it, we still take some of that on board, so some of that toxicity. So I would say there's a bit of this toxicity and feelings towards love that you have to take it. No one's going to give it to you. Like, you've got to really beg and fight for it, but you shouldn't have to beg for love, because that's not love. And you feel like a lot of love and opportunities in love have been literally stolen from you. That's, yeah, what's coming up really strongly there. I was going to do the Crow Tarot, but I think I'm going to do the Dark Wood. I've already cut and shuffled them 3 times. I just haven't read what cards they are yet, but let's go ahead. Okay. Well, that's interesting. We're already getting some duplicates. Okay, so the card of Strength. So Spirit is asking you to be strong, because like some of these things are really testing you. I'm feeling that. They're testing you out. They're pushing you, but you have more strength than you realize. And Spirit is guiding you to tell you you have the strength to get through this. You're strong enough. to endure this. And yeah, make some, I think with the sword as well, the Queen of Swords, maybe it's time to cut some people loose. The Magician, another major arcana, so strong reading from this so far with the strength. You are a strong magician. You have everything there to create what you want. Something's blocking you though. I'm really picking that up, and just personally I'm feeling that as well, that something is blocking you at the moment, but you have the ability, like more than you realize. But Spirit's asking you to be strong, to work through some of these, because this is trauma around love. When you feel that you have to beg for it and it's being stolen from you, that's love trauma. And that's just, you know, it hasn't been kind to you, love. So the strength in the Magician though, you do have the strength and you have the ability to manifest. And damn it, the Lovers again. So you do have the strength and the manifestation, like abilities to manifest the kind of love and relationship that you want in life. Now love can be lots of things, of course, and connections and relationships, but with the Lovers, you know, it's totally to do with soul connections, love connections, and you got it twice. So love is something that's coming. Love is something that is coming because it's already come up twice. Major arcana, like, wow, you can't ignore that. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. So you're really looking for something, you know, like just to give you some stability, some grounding. Knights are always messengers, so something is coming. But it's financial, grounding, but I also feel you're seeking something with this energy, especially under strength as well. So have that strength, keep seeking, don't give up. Like, you've got the Magician here and the strength as well, that you have the ability to create the type of life that you want. And the Six of Pentacles, and god damn it, you got that just before. Wow. So here we go. There's the Six of Pentacles there, about what to give your attention and your time and your focus on. And there it is again. So different deck, same card. So really, you're looking for something to ground you. You're wanting something with this strength card, a strong foundation, something that you can depend upon. But at the moment, you're not sure, because you're not sure what to give your focus to, really, because you got this twice. You're not sure what to give your focus to, what deserves basically your coin, your currency, your attention, and what doesn't. So there's a decision there to make. Interesting cards coming up. I think I'll keep going with the Dark Wood and do a few more. All right, so the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is a celebration card, traditionally. This one is a shadow deck, so it's got a slightly different variation. But the meaning of this is a victory card still. But it's finding different ways to cross old problems. Literally, you can see in this card, there is a troll under a bridge, and he's lit his wands at the top to find his way across the bridge. So rather than go under the waters and meet the troll, he's found a way to cross his problem. Or her problem, you know what I mean, everyone's hung up about gender. I just say he collectively a lot. But this is about finding new ways to deal with problems, new ways to approach things, new ways to tackle things, and it is the card of victory. It is the card of success. So you are looking for something that you can really throw your hat at. I feel like you're feeling a little bit directionless there, because you're wanting that strong stability there with the Knight of Pentacles. You're wanting something to ground you. The Six of Pentacles, like you're not really sure. That's come through twice about what you should be giving your focus and attention to. And here is just finding a different way to defeat old demons and to cross bridges, basically, to move across and make progress. But you will. Okay, let's see what else we got. Tarot has got for us. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so we've got the Four of Cups. So Four of Cups is really that feeling loss, um, a loss of what's happened in the past, and what could have been. So, but as you can see, the rabbit is looking like pretty forlorn at those cups, but not realizing that he actually has more cups behind him. Not all is lost as it feels. I think that's a pretty strong message there. With the Six of Pentacles, clarification on what to give your attention to. Again, Pentacles, so you really are looking for some grounding here because it's quite a dominant energy in this. And the Magician too, so very earthy energy. So yeah, creative energies. That's what really... Yeah, you're being guided to basically to put your attention into creative energies, like something that you will create, that you will make, that you will manifest. You know that. I can't tell you what it is, but you know in your heart of hearts what it is that you should be doing. I've said that to you once before in a reading, and I firmly believe it. Okay, so the Three of Wands. So this is the card of celebrations. Again, this is a shadow deck, so it's slightly different, but it's also that really stepping into your power, manifesting things. Like everything comes in threes. So if you've had some bad luck, some good luck is coming. Know that things have balanced out. 3 is the number of creative imagination, creativity, manifestation. It's a magical number of return of what we give out comes back threefold. So that has quite a bit of meaning in it there. All right, I have done a few oracle cards for you as well. And I did the Dark Mirror because I felt intuitively you are dealing with some dark things at the moment. And you feel like you're living today for tomorrow. Like every day feels important to you, but you feel like you've lost time. You feel like time has been wasted and there's so much more you want to do. But don't fret. We do the best that we can with what we have, but you feel like you are making up for something, an atonement, perhaps a past life, perhaps something, because things haven't been easy for you. But know that you've paid the price. Know that we are not meant to just eternally suffer. Nobody is put here just to suffer. Suffering is a part of the human experience, but it is not all of our experience. So if life has been making you feel this way, then it's also knowing that it's time to turn your back on that. It's time to, literally as she is in this card, yes, this card is many knives in her back, but she's gone, she knows that that's the last dagger, and she's turning her bare naked chest to the sun, having nothing to hide, standing in the light going, you know what, I've been through my suffering, this is who I am, and she's standing there proud. So yes, it's a card with pain, but it's also a card of overcoming that and being victorious. And sacrifice. There have been sacrifices in your life. There have been things that you've had to give up, but don't think that they were for nothing. Don't think that atonement is also the collective. It's a victory as well. It's overcoming that pain. It's overcoming the burdens of life and taking the lesson from it, and yeah, making you only stronger. So nothing is for nothing. Know that. You don't go through anything or all these things for nothing. I've done some of my angel cards for you as well. You have been through a lot of turmoil. I mean, and this has come out in the reading, and I know this just from some of our discussions, but here it is. Spirit knows it too. And this is 44. This is like a master number card. Again, the angels are looking upon you. This card hasn't come for nothing, and your turmoil and pain hasn't been for, it's not for nothing. There's a reason. I know to us it's so hard to understand why there has to be so much pain sometimes, but ultimately there is a reason. So the turmoil is showing up here in the card. But also from it, as anything, everything has a purpose. Shadow has a purpose, light has a purpose. It's going to help you to recuperate, to become stronger, to really step into your power. And I'm feeling there's a lot of scattered energies here with the start when we had the battles with the wands and the Queen of Swords energy, like really having to guard your word and suffer no fools. I think it's time to cut through some of the perhaps people that are draining your energy, because I'm feeling a very like drained energy coming from this reading as well. You need some time to recuperate. This isn't just physical, this is mental, spiritual recuperation more so. Because the rebirth is coming. Hallelujah. The phoenix rises. The phoenix is coming back from the ashes. Nothing can knock you down. Not for long. Yes, sometimes we take some punches and some kicks and they knock us on our ass for a bit, but we get back up. And the rebirth card shows you that you come back from the turmoil, recuperate, recollect and regain your strength, and then you come back bigger than ever. You come back with the rebirth and you're reborn and you release all this pain from the past, because that's what it is, my friend. That's what it is. This is why you feel like you have to do the atonement. This is why, let me just find this. Mourning over the past, feeling that you have to steal love and it's been something that you've had to beg for. I think that's not just love relationships, I think that's in general. So I hope this has given you some clarification, my friend, and because this is so long, I'm going to post it on YouTube. If this resonates with anyone else, of course, they are welcome to take this, because many energies are collective. Many of us are going through very similar, unique but similar experiences. So, yes, I hope this has helped you. I hope this has given you some clarification and just to know what you need to do to get through this. All right, blessings to you, my friend.